I'm tripping. If you don't want to be here, you ain't got to be here. Now, we already replaced you already. Keep acting up.
You get another one out.
Okay? We have twins up in this bad boy.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? It's
Friday.
I'd have been El Paso and back home. My days all mixed up. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How's your Friday going? What's happening? How y'all Friday going? Anything new happening? Don't come in here with no politics and no news. Don't come in here with all that. This ain't the live food. Anything they've been talking about on CNN, Twitter, Instagram,
NBC,
Fox News.
Any news station we're not talking about.
We ain't talking about that. What's happening?
Hey, baby girl.
Hey, Lay, what's happening? So, don't come in here talking about that stuff.
Florida bound. Okay.
All right.
Maritza. Is that how you say your name, Maritza?
Can we talk about sisters? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love Dad and Fatima. They need to be best friends from here on out.
Sisters and the Oval, huh?
Yeah, well, the Oval I can't really get into because they just keep repeating themselves.
There's really no discussion as far as
It's
that's
nothing.
concerned.
I love the Oval, and I love the characters. It's just they keep repeating themselves, so it's no.
Thank you, Gab. Is it Gabby? Thank you.
It's no.
We don't watch Ruthless. Do you watch Ruthless?
I do. I haven't watched the new season yet, though.
Yeah, Oval is getting corny. It's like redundant. It just
yeah.
No,
I love the characters though.
It's just whoever's writing, and I don't think that Tyler's actually writing. That's just not Tyler's. That's not his trademark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So. We all watched the Call of Queen Men. Who all haven't?
But it's not back on though.
Yeah. The season 3 not on. I don't think she talked about season 3 yet.
Thank you, user 3659.
But Sisters was on point. I love Danny and Fatima. I mean, I love all the characters. Y'all don't get in here talking about Sabrina Head, because I know y'all was laughing at Sabrina Head. This one here was cracking up at Sabrina Head. But see,
they have to do her like that though.
That's what it look like when you're getting it redone. Did y'all see the 100 Sisters? Yes. It was. Hey, they all carried themselves very well.
And we will be looking out for Best Man as well.
Yeah.
So that was December the 22nd, I think. The Best Man.
I don't know.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it just so many episodes or something?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But it was. Oh man, December 22nd.
December 22nd. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Angela.
Yeah. So y'all, tonight we're talking about red flags versus human flaw.
Yes.
Can you decipher between the two, between a red flag and a human flaw? This ought to be good.
And then my thing would be, as far as red flags, would be, I had to write it down, because it would be that it's red flags are non-negotiables. It's non-negotiable, to that particular person.
Yeah.
Right? And then also with the red flags too is how people don't consider you. Don't consider your feelings or how you feel about stuff would be considered a red flag.
Red flag.
Can you guys Can you guys like distinguish the difference between a red flag
And a human flaw?
human flaw? Or
But
do you
attitude, they say, I damn sure can't.
You can't? You said addict to invest. So is it hard to decipher, or you don't catch it till after, like I don't want to say the damage has been done, but whatever's been done, you don't catch it till you're like, okay, that was just a human error, as opposed to a red flag.
Yeah.
No,
I forgot the example I used. I forgot the example that I used when you asked me about it.
About
when you asked me the question, and I kind of was just going. You was like, "Calm down, baby." I was like, "Wait a minute."
Oh yeah, you was going there.
I was like, the people know when they wrong you.
Yeah.
That ain't no human flaw. That's a red flag.
Yeah. You said always after. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the human part of us. Sometimes you don't, because you want to see what you want to see, or you want to give that person the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Well.
But you don't remember what you used?
All I know, you had stirred up some stuff. I was like, that ain't no human flaw.
I had asked her a question. So did I say something and you said that's not a human flaw?
Yeah. I can't remember
Red
what it
flags
was.
are sometimes behavioral issues. Human flaws are non-intentional issues. There you go, Barbara.
Exactly, Barb.
There you go.
That's exactly what I said, but
non-intentional. Yeah.
But I said it in an ebonic way.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a good way to put it, Barbara. It's non-intentional.
Hey,
Shantae Monique.
Yeah, what's going on? Oh, but yeah, I was like, I don't know. It's like you hit a nerve, and I was like, ooh-wee. You was like, baby, I just want to talk about it. I said, oh. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
But,
so, I mean, have you guys had any situations where you thought it was a red flag, but it just happened to be
a human error?
Flaw?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't decipher between the two, because at the time that things are going on, they don't think of it as a human flaw. They just look at it as a red flag. It's toxic, and
But that's the whole thing, is that a lot of people, they're throwing these with now in society and now this day and time, people keep using, you hear the word toxic a lot, and some people they use it when it's not appropriate, that when it's really not toxic.
Right, because everybody want to claim everything is toxic.
Right.
And don't realize that they're part of the toxic.
Right.
You can't call somebody toxic without being in.
And you're contributing to it.
Yeah, you're contributing to it. What's the red flag? Is when a person tells you one thing and is out. What you say? Okay, out with something more.
Mm-hmm. Some things are called red flags now that are just human flaws. Yeah. But then you end up getting out of a relationship over something that could have been, again, a human flaw and not a red flag.
Okay. Honestly, sometimes people use human flaw to manipulate a situation when completely a red flag. Hey, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Let me say, honestly, sometimes people use human flaws to manipulate a situation when it's completely a red flag.
Now that hit right there.
Period.
That's it.
Drop the mic.
Yeah. I look at it as a flaw, giving them benefit of doubt, but it turned to be repeated flag. Yeah.
Hey, Slick Vic.
Could be just incompatible. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it could be that as well.
I mean, the thing is with me is people, again, it just goes back to the red flag. People like to attach themselves to people because of their feelings and not basing it off of what's in front of them. They base it off of how they feel about the individual rather than seeing what's being presented. So they ignore the red flag,
Right.
and consider it a human flaw, and then it becomes a human flaw and be like, okay, I'm gonna work with it, I'm gonna try to change it, or I'm gonna try to fix it, not realizing there's a red flag all along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would you say my problem is when... Hey, Renee!
Hey, Renee.
My problem is when I sabotage a relationship before it gets started because I don't trust the joke. Well, why you get in a relationship?
But
Don't call it a
Yeah,
relationship.
but you can't self-sabotage, Renee. You could be missing out on
the
your
good-
person.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
could be missing out on your person.
Some things you call red flags that you might even seen before with someone else. Yeah. Hey sis. Hey sis.
Hey, Dr. Tony. Okay. But, okay. No.
No, sis.
I was going to say, is it possible that it could be a red flag with somebody else, but it could be a human flaw with
you.
somebody else?
Oh, okay. Red
So
flag.
say with your previous, it might have been a red flag, right? But then
human
with
flaw
somebody,
with
a human
somebody
flaw
else.
with somebody else, is
Okay.
it possible
Okay.
or no?
Yeah, I think it is because everybody's not alike, and
True.
everybody deal with things differently from.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. You got a new name? How come you ain't tell us you had a new name?
Who?
Munchkin.
Oh, Lord.
Munchkin.
Oh, Lord.
Sometimes red flags can be used to cover up human flaws.
Mm.
You don't do relationships anymore.
Okay, Renee. Do you
Everybody need love.
Okay, do you just date around?
Hey, don't answer that.
Or do you multi-date? Should I say?
You're getting tricked into this question. Don't answer that.
No. I promise, Renee, I'm not. I'm just asking, do you
Thank you, sis.
multi-date? You know? So,
Well, I would say she don't have no expectations.
hey, Tangie.
You said that become the norm. Don't say that. Y'all can't give up on love like that just because of somebody else. Somebody else's foolishness.
Okay, so the question is for y'all who are just, I don't at all. I just love me. Well, you can't go wrong with self-love. The question is, can you distinguish the difference between red flags versus human flaw?
Right. Okay, Renee, let me ask this question. Do you
Do you date around?
think that when you date, I'm just saying when you used to date, did you ever hold yourself accountable in your part in the relationship not working? See, because you said that you often sabotage, but before you sabotage, do you get under my question?
Right. So basically, baby's saying, okay, do you own up to your part that you play because you self-sabotage the relationship before you really can see where it's going.
Right.
Because you said you don't trust these jokers.
So say some will say it's red flag when it's just a trigger for them. Wait, what that mean? What that mean? What that? Let me see. Some will say it's a red flag when it's just a trigger for them. Oh, so you mean
rather than dealing with it, they just rather say it's red flag. Instead of dealing with the actual issue is.
Yeah, I didn't mean to send that. I didn't mean it. If I sent something, I didn't mean to send it. I punched the button. Wasn't trying to. She said right, Jack. Okay. Well, I got it too. Don't be leaving me out. Say right swing.
No, you know what to say. Don't say right swing. How do we do it? Right sugar.
Don't do that. Oh man.
We say
Maybe she wants to get out of it before it goes left.
Yeah, but then if you're not giving it an opportunity for it to see where it can go.
She said, "You take accountability. I guess I've been hurt to the point I don't ever want to feel that hurt again.
Wow.
As nobody else. As nobody else."
I mean, I get that part, but then at the same time, don't you feel like you're... I'm not saying that you have to have somebody, but my thing is you just don't want to
hold that,
miss out on, make somebody else responsible, pay for what somebody else has done previously. So you're holding other men accountable for something that somebody else has done.
And then when you see them or when you with them, you see that other person and not them. Red flags for others should still be seen with... Wait, what? Red flags for others should still be seen with others, but try not to be quick to assume. Okay, I got it.
You're saying a red flag is a red flag is a red flag is a red flag.
Hi, what's up, TLC?
What's going on, TLC?
Oh, man, what's going on, best?
Now, listen, TLC, the topic is... Red flag versus human flaw. Can you distinguish the difference? Like, a lot of people might get it confused or they don't see it till after, the damage has been done.
Okay, she said, I feel we need to heal before we try again so that way others don't deal with the baggage.
Gotcha.
But Renee, I would say to that sometimes you heal from it. Or you think you've healed from it, and then when you get into, you see somebody you like, then you then feel what you used to feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, what did somebody? Okay, Shakira says same difference. I don't think it's the same difference, Shakira, because what I'm saying, like, as far as red flags are non-negotiables. As opposed to human error, like Barbara said earlier, is something that's non-intentional. So those are two different things. Red flags, people do things intentionally. You're not considered. It's a repeated behavior.
Right.
But human flaw is something that's non-intentional.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be repeated.
You can come back from.
Right.
Chelsea says, I think if you're really paying attention, you can tell the difference.
Okay.
And Dr. Turner said, then you're triggered. I'm assuming she's
talking about the person before.
Or somebody, yeah.
All right, Renee.
Thank you for coming through.
You have to come back again.
Sharik, I don't think you can call it a mental illness because a red flag and a human flaw, it has nothing to do with mental illness. That's a whole nother situation.
Right. We're not talking about mental illness. We're just talking about your simple, now I'm not saying simple, but just red flags, period.
Yeah.
Not trying to, don't try to complicate things. It's just red flags
and
versus human flaw.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I don't want to deal with either. Red flags are habitual.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I was saying. It's a continuous, behavior that people do. That's just who they, like some people say, some people make excuses for other people like that and say, well, that's just who they are. Well, that's no excuse.
Yeah. Sometimes you just can't deal with that. And that's just how I am.
Some things are simply a lie being told and not corrected.
Not corrected. I'm asking, is mental illness a red flag or flaw?
No, it's not a red flag.
It's not a red flag or a flaw. It depends. A mental illness is what a person deal with. Mm-hmm. It doesn't constitute if that relationship is going to work or not.
Mm-hmm. And that's more for, like, I would say somebody with the medical expert, would go into. That's not our forte, So, but I would say, like, Baby, I would agree with Baby that is not a red flag and it's not a human flaw. That's why I was saying you're talking about something totally different.
Yeah,
we're not talking about that because we don't want to get involved. We don't want to start talking about that, and then people say that we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we ain't saying that.
So we're gonna go back and go back.
That's a medical diagnosis. Right. There you go. You better say it, Teresa. Yeah. Let's say too many human flaws turn into red flags that can lead to manipulation. Yes, I do agree. And then when it comes to manipulation, what do you do then? When you see a red flag that's not a human flaw, and they manipulate the situation, what do you do then?
Okay. Well, I thought she was saying a human flaw can turn into a red flag, and that's
becomes
right.
manipulation.
Yeah. I mean, well, then that's when you have to remove yourself from the situation, or remove that person, because, like you said, then it becomes a form of manipulation, and that won't be tolerated. And there you go. You have to because you're not being considered.
Yeah.
So.
But then people make it so hard to get out of situations they know it's not good for them. They make it hard. Like when you see the red flag, when you see the red flag, and you see a human flaw is unintentional, and you can come back from that. But when you see it's a red flag and it continuously happening, people are so sucked into holding on to that relationship. I don't care if it's friendship, family ship, work ship. I don't care. When you see that person is continuously doing the same thing with 5 different people, then you make yourself wonder: is it a them problem or is it a you problem?
It's both. It's both, because if you see it, right, but you just refuse to, you see it happening,
right.
But I don't know if, like, because I've been guilty of it, especially in my 20s.
I've been
guilty of it. And I always thought, well, maybe with me it's different. You see what I'm saying? Maybe I can help this individual. Maybe I can help them change. Maybe I can let them see what they're doing. So it's like you have, like you said, give them the benefit of the doubt. Right. Even though you've seen it. With multiple, that they did it to multiple
people. My problem was always, because I said to me, I ain't got to agree with me, but hey, I'm just saying, I always consider myself as a good person, and I figure if they see me and see what I'm doing, they would change what they were doing and see that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't a person to curse you out and disrespect you in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that type of person. But say I deal with somebody that way, I would assume that person would be like, okay, this is not working for me. But she seems to be smiling all the time, and she's always like, why is it so hard for people to pick up the way I am as opposed to staying the way they are?
That's a them problem, though. That's the thing is you can't.
But you be stuck. You in a relationship with this person that you wanting them to become.
But you can't. You can't want it for them. You can't want it for them. They have to do the work. So if they see, that's the thing is you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? Okay, what I've been doing, that have been working for me. So why don't I try something else? A lot of people are afraid of something new.
Let me ask you this: do you think that a person know that they mean and dirty and ugly to people? Do you think that they know that they are this way towards people?
I think that they know. I think they just don't know to what extent. I mean, I think that they know that they're mean. I think because I mean, there's no way you can just wake up every morning not knowing that you're mean and hateful when you do mean and hateful things to other people.
But people, like you said the other day, that some people think that that's the norm.
Well, true. True. But if you see other individuals, that's why I say you have to look in the mirror, because you'd be like, well, you know what? See, it really don't take all that for me to use people. Mm-hmm. You know, I see how Swing is, and she don't have to use nobody, and this and that's going on for her. Maybe I should. I'm gonna try something different. Right. So again, you have to look at yourself in the mirror, and say, hey, this haven't been working for me. So why don't I try something else? So let me ask
you a question: how many times you got to be told? How many times you got to be told that
accountability? Yeah.
How many times you got to be told that you doing the shit that you're doing? before you stop doing what you're doing?
Well, I'm only gonna tell you one time. So you can pick up on that, or you could just move on and wait till like 20 other people down the line. Because when you look at it, and you say, when you got all these people in your life, right, and then all these people are, end up dropping off, then you can sit up here and you can say, you know what? Okay, I'm the common denominator in this whole issue.
See, Pat Johnson say they don't see the errors in their ways. So I can say Pat Johnson is a mean person, and Pat Johnson don't see the error in her ways, and so I go and say, Pat, you mean. Well, Pat ain't gonna take me what I'm saying because she don't see herself that way.
Well, she's not gonna see herself that way because she's not taking a step back and actually, again, looking at herself in the mirror and looking. A lot of people are afraid to see.
Now, Pat.
Because a lot of people refuse to actually look in the mirror to see what's looking back at them. But you can't tell me that you're mean and hateful every day and you don't know that you're mean and hateful when you see other people around you that are acting totally different. See, that are loving and giving people, then you'd be like, you know what? Maybe I am a little bit mean. Because I know I've caught myself being a mean girl before. And I say, dang, Jay, you didn't have to do that.
Now, Kelsey or Leslie says some people have selective awareness.
There you go. Like selective hearing.
What you say? This is not baseball. 3 strikes you out. Can't handle too many red flags. They know what they're doing. Sometimes you meet people where they are. I think they know.
I do. I think they know. It's just a matter of who's going to allow them to get away with how they treat people.
I think they know once you say something. Ain't nobody just gonna come out the blue and say, "Oh, you ugly, you mean." You know what I'm saying? Or you manipulative, you messy. Ain't nobody just gonna come out the blue and say that. You had to have put that person in the position for them to come to you like that. So I feel like once you say something, then they know. But if you don't say that, they think it's the norm. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I just think they know who to do that to. But because I had a manager, a black manager, female, hateful, ugly. I don't care.
Did you tell her?
She know.
Did you tell her?
No, I didn't have to tell her. Because you know what? She didn't try me. She tried me one time and then she knew not to try me. That's how I let you know. Now, you try me again if you want to. But my thing is, she knows she's mean and ugly.
Scared me, baby. Watch how you look at me when you say it like that. Look that way.
But she knew she was mean and ugly. She knew it.
But so you don't think it was because of the job she had to be like that?
No, because she was like that. Just okay, y'all.
Yeah.
I know people base stuff off of zodiac signs and stuff, but everything ain't always the zodiac sign. And some people will say, people are certain people are moody. And she was one of those people, she'll come in, you can say hi, she'll look you dead in the face, won't speak. The next day, she'll say, hey, girl.
And then that's when I say something. I'm like this at work.
I got time to play with her.
If I'm at work and if anybody at work come at me sideways, you gonna stay there. You gonna stay sideways with me. Because first of all, I'm at a job I ain't there to make no damn friends.
Exactly.
But
I mean, she know. She knew it.
Kelsey sound like she bipolar.
So I just didn't play with her like that. I just didn't play with her.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the question again, y'all. If you feel like they don't know, are you woman or man enough to stand up to them and tell them?
It depends on what kind of relationship you have with that person. Like, she wasn't worth it to me for me to even tell her that. You see what I'm saying?
And then she was going to continue to be mean.
Not to me. But I'm just saying, she wasn't worth it to me because you have constant communication. Even though she was my manager, I limit my conversations with her. Everything was via email. So it depends on how much she means to me. She didn't mean anything to me for me to bring it to her attention. Because to this day, I don't have no communication.
So
with
let me
that.
ask you this. So was that a red flag or a human flaw?
No, that wasn't no human flaw. That was a red flag. A lot of stuff that she done, yeah, and then she wondered why she was in relationship after relationship. You know, that's the thing. I said you have to look at yourself in the mirror and see who is the common denominator in all this.
Okay.
And if you don't get along with everybody, it's you. It's not everybody else.
She said, I would absolutely speak up and out, but in a professional way. Work and
in a real street outside. She wasn't worth it.
I had a supervisor the same way, do not speak to her at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm like this at work. Once you come at me sideways, you ain't got to worry about me no more.
Yeah, you don't have to speak to me. If you don't, hey, you don't have to speak to me. Just make sure that you sign off on that raise.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Yeah. Hey, Scooby.
Scooby dooby dooby doo.
Happy belated birthday, everyone. Brian, I get along with everyone, but don't take my kindness for granted. Those hands, yeah.
Sharon said, pick your battles.
Pick your battles.
Yeah, that wasn't worth it.
I do a lot of that. Picking my battles. And most of these persons don't have too many meaningful broken relationships. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then she was the type of person that if you brought something up, then she turns around and then she's going to make you pay for speaking up. So I'm not playing with her. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't play with her.
Hey, Special K.
Hi, Special K. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, baby, if I have a question.
Okay.
If we are in, I'm not a question, a statement.
Okay.
Because you know how I am and how I be looking.
Okay.
So if we are in a don't laugh situation, I'm just letting you know, don't look over at me.
What?
If we are in a do not laugh situation, do not look over at me.
Why? Because
I'm going to laugh.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I did have maybe 2 questions. Let me see if I can find them.
Okay. You said, Miss J, I have a shirt that say that.
Oh, do you? Okay. What's a non-curse word? What non-curse word was considered a curse word in your house growing up?
Lying.
Like mine was.
Don't be lying.
Mine was stupid.
Lying. Don't say you can't say the word lying.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what you can't say. Lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was stupid.
Yeah.
Lie. Okay. Both. Shoot. Hell. I think
we couldn't say the word fool either. We couldn't call nobody no fool. I want to say we couldn't call nobody a fool. When Q say responded back, yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Miss Ava. Miss Eva was the one that said. Miss Eva was the one that said both.
Okay, because I remember one time I did call my sister a fool. And my dad said, "Ain't nobody no fool."
I thought your mom said that.
No, my mom said dog. When I called my sister dog, she said I didn't have no dog. I called my sister. I said, "You a dog?" My mom said, "Wait a minute, I didn't have no dogs." I was like, "Oops." The word "shut up" not allowed. Yeah.
A dang, yeah.
Yeah, shut up, and I still don't like it in this household. I will say, be quiet, unless we just
swear. Swear couldn't be said either. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so which is the hardest for you to say? I apologize. I need help. I love you, or I was wrong. Which is the hardest for you to say?
I need help.
You need help?
Yep. When you tell somebody that you need some help, yeah, they'll help you.
I need help.
But they're going to remind you that they helped you. But so yeah. Hey, so.
She said I need help. She said I need help too.
Yeah, I need help. When people know that they need that
help.
you helping them,
I was wrong. Okay.
yeah, they remind you that they helped you. Some people.
Nah, that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because see, there she is. Quick to say I was wrong. I mean, because the thing about it is, what's your whole point of helping them? Really, when you look at it, what's your whole purpose of helping? You're not doing it to really help that person. You're doing it for you to get some type of recognition for it. And then you going around telling everybody, see, I helped her. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind asking for help. But if I ask you for help, just know you the last person I wanted to ask.
You exhausted all your resources.
All my resources. If I asked you for help, just know you the last one I came to.
So don't throw it back in your face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll be like, well, if I would have known that you helping me, that it was going to be all this, I would have never accepted your help from the beginning.
Yeah.
So I would put them on blast like that.
Yeah.
Because that's not what we're going to do.
Wow. So that's the only ones you had?
I think. Hold on.
Yeah.
Who's my little movies at?
Yeah. Yeah, if I ask you for some help, just know that you was either you the first and last or you the very last. Someone blasted a person on live about how she and her crew helped her, and that made me so mad.
I mean,
wow.
what Special K, my thing is, why would they feel...
But what was the purpose
what
in that?
was... I'm trying to say this.
How they helped her.
Basically, it should be that person that they help that should let people know, hey, so-and-so helped me, if they want it to be known. It's not in their place to let other people know that they helped somebody else. Because you're putting out somebody else's business out there that they may not have, like she said.
But the thing is, when people, let me say this.
Saying how they helped her in her time of need. See?
Let me say this. A lot of people, just forget about this. But the word says, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. Meaning, when you help somebody, you don't have to tell nobody. See, because you get your reward from him. Your reward is not coming from the person that you help. The reward may be coming from somebody that he sent to bless you, or it's coming from somebody somewhere else other than the person you help. And a lot of people keep forgetting that, so you don't have to tell somebody that you helped them. Now, understand, I'm the type of person like I always use so as an excuse. I mean, not excuse, as a reason. When I was in a time of, I didn't ask her. So was the type of person when she came to my house and saw I didn't have a table. I didn't ask her for a table. She saw it and she said, I'm going to get you a table. Well, then when she blessed me, I was able to bless somebody else with something else.
But the thing is, when you come on here, so don't come on here and say,
yeah, she don't say it.
I bought a table for my friend's friend.
Yeah. And she told me don't say nothing.
Baby tells a story, and then there's always a happen to be that so-so's in here.
Yeah.
But baby tells a story about her and So-So's relationship, and just of So-So helping her in a time of need.
Right.
Not So-So actually coming in here saying, remember when I helped you? That kind of thing. She's never been that type of person, so it's okay because you brought it up.
Right.
Not So-So.
And then she didn't look for me to tell nobody.
Right,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on, Real Classic?
Hey, Real Classic. Well, they stay on Real Classic.
Never and mad as hell. She told anybody.
What now?
That's what she said. Never and mad as hell. She told anybody. I'm just saying. I have to let people, understand the blessings
where you were at,
where I was,
right,
and the blessings that was showered on me. And the thing is, people have to understand, when you bless somebody, he blesses you to bless others. And a lot of people I don't understand why they don't get that. I don't understand why they
Well,
don't get that.
I don't. Whoever it was, because you said you was in their live. Whoever it was, I just hate that they did that. You know, put that person out there like
because
that.
it's an embarrassment.
Right.
It's really embarrassing when you go and tell somebody you did something for them, and
then you say you did it in the time of need.
Yeah.
So you're not doing it. You're not doing it out of the kindness of your heart. You're doing it for recognition.
Listen, yeah. So if I know
likes
you
and
that
all
kind
that
of person,
extra.
if I know you that kind of person, if you did help me, I'm gonna give it right back to you. That's how I am. I'm gonna give it right back
Yeah.
to you.
If it involves all that, you can have it back. If I would have known, you can have all.
Or if I find out before and I haven't even got it, I'm gonna say nope. That's all right. I don't need it.
Right.
I'll go without before I accept it because you ain't finna embarrass me like that.
You should honestly believe that was their purpose.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's unfortunate, though. That's unfortunate. So, what are for those of you who are dating? What are your dating deal breakers? Like, what are your dating deal breakers?
Your class, the topic is red flag versus human flaw. Can you tell the difference between the two? What you say? What if you offer to help someone and they don't appreciate it, and then you say something to someone?
Then you don't because like baby said, you did it out of the kindness of your heart. And so you did your part, right?
And leave it there.
And the man upstairs is going to see that, and you're going to be
Get blessed other ways.
Blessed some other way, not from that person, but it's going to come to you some other shape or form.
Yeah.
But you don't say anything because if they don't appreciate it, oh well, that's on them. That's on them. But it's okay.
Somebody say, what's the question again?
Oh, the question was, what are your dating deal breakers? Like for those of you who are dating, what are your dating deal breakers?
What's your deal breaker?
Smokers.
I still got this dry cough, y'all.
So y'all are saying smoking. You said don't respond. You did what you set out to do. Exactly. Yeah. There you go, Barbara. You want it.
Telling unnecessary lies. What's an unnecessary lie? A lie is a lie. What's unnecessary about it? Lying is lying.
And consistency. Drinkers.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if they can't hold their liquor, but you're just saying drinkers across the board.
Yeah. Hygiene.
Baby's kids. When they're bragging.
Yeah. A lie is a lie. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to understand what's an unnecessary lie.
Now, poor hygiene. Yes, that would definitely be a deal breaker, wouldn't you say?
But you would know that before you even say you're going to be in a relationship with somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Dating, but what is a deal breaker before you initially start to date? So...
Would you say some lies are necessary? Some lies are necessary. Even when I heard Miss J talk about this, yeah, but a lie is still a lie. It may be necessary, but it's still a lie.
No job, okay.
They said ain't they not here? Well, you said ain't they not here in the East Board Street? I mean, what was the point? What was that name again? Level up, yeah. I forgot.
Lip level,
yeah. That's your deal breaker.
A man that talks too much.
Oh, man.
I would say whether it be man or woman, and baby hears me say this, and it's only when we're watching Station 19. I love her character, but she. You gonna get off my friend.
What's her name? I can't think of her name. The one that got y'all watch Station 19.
Not Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop is another one.
No, not Bishop though. She got totally different things.
Victoria.
Yeah. Victoria talks too much.
But
It's to where sometimes, even though I know it's a TV show, I be want to say,
Victoria is one of those that likes to learn, and she asks questions.
Sometimes she talk. You know how some people can talk too much and they talk themselves straight into trouble because if they would have just cut it, like, you know, you could have had the job 10 seconds ago if you wouldn't have kept talking. You know that
you
she's
gonna get
that
off
type
my
of person.
friend. Hey,
Yeah.
Victoria, you one of my favorites. You one of my favorites.
I'm sure she's.
Hey, what's the one? What's the chief? What's her name? I like her. She's another one of my favorites.
I forgot her.
The chief.
Yeah.
I forgot her name, but she's another one. Grace. I know her as Grace.
Well, yeah, she's cool, but
I know her as Grace.
Victoria just talks unnecessarily.
You gonna get off of Victoria?
And
I'm always saying too many words.
Yeah.
But they talking to me, you just tune them out.
I do too. If you see me just and then when you ask me a question, I'll be like, oh yeah, you already done lost me.
Inability to give and receive affection. I didn't realize there was a lot of people that didn't, like receiving affection. I didn't know there was a lot of people.
Some people are just not affectionate people.
I didn't know that.
They don't like all that touching and it's not that they had something happen to them when they were younger, because my sister's like that. She doesn't like all that touchy huggy. She only got like that as she got old. I would say in her 50s. Then she actually, don't mind touching. But
she gonna hug me.
She was just like, okay.
She ain't gotta hug nobody, but she gonna hug me. I'll tell you that.
Poor table manners.
I'm one of those. You just gotta hug me. When you see me, I'm huggable. I'm huggable. Yeah, you gonna hug me. I don't care what you're feeling. You gonna whatever you feeling, you gonna feel it after you hug me. Then go back to feeling that way.
Oh Lord, man boys.
What's man boys?
Such a thing.
What's man boys, Miss Penny?
Man boys.
Miss Penny, what's man boys?
Too friendly.
I'm quick to write somebody that talks too much. What that mean? I don't like your new name. I'm used to Munchkin.
Yeah.
It gotta grow on me.
Well, I gotta, not because I'm always looking out for the other names, so
it gotta grow on me.
So you might have been commenting. I wasn't even probably paying attention.
You were supposed to warn us and let us know when you changed your name.
What you mean, well? Thank you. Got my name on it right there. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Married to chief of staff.
I don't know.
But anyway, I'm just saying. You talk too much. You just okay. If you can hang out with any rapper, who would it be? Did I ask this before?
Yeah, and I told you LL Cool J.
Oh, I asked you.
Yeah,
but I didn't ask it a lot.
LL Cool J. Yeah.
LL Cool J.
Yeah. Who you thought I was gonna say? As a rapper.
I thought you was gonna no. I thought you was gonna say LL Cool J.
Uh-huh.
And then you said no. You said LL Cool J, which I had in mind, but I thought you was gonna say Queen.
Oh, Queen. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
Jay-Z. Okay.
Kumo D. The Wild Wild West. Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. Queen Latifah. Okay, Missy Elliott. Okay. Eminem. Okay. I would hang out with Queen too. Queen need to put me on her damn show. I promise I want to turn up somebody and flip them over. I want to flip some people over and...
Special case of Nelly.
Oh, Vanilla Ice.
I went to school with Vanilla Ice.
Too cold.
Ain't all that. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's not all that. Back then he was known as a dancer, not a rapper. So he was dancing. We were, dancing in the parking lots and stuff like that. So he was known as a dancer.
You say Nelly actually hung out with him in St. Louis, me and a softball. Okay, softball.
Cool.
Okay.
You got a picture with him?
Ice Cube, MC Light. Yeah, I love MC Light.
MC Light would be cool.
Yeah.
Plies? I don't know if I'd be able to understand him.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be able to understand him. Do you?
Yeah.
Flaw?
Flaw's cool.
Ice-T? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know about Ice-T. He's a good actor, though. Definitely not Bootsy.
50 Cent.
50? I
50 all right.
I can listen to, you know what's weird, because of their voices, I can listen to 50 Cent talk all day, and I can listen to Snoop talk all day.
The late Tupac.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I love Ice-T.
And Coco, you said you had to make us laugh.
Biggie Smile. Now that's who I wouldn't be able to understand.
Baby,
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
We say
Hi, I be with Sean.
Hey, I be with Sean.
She said, no, he's not a good actor. Sorry. Do you not watch SVU? Do you not watch that?
He's come a long way. He's come a long way.
But it's everybody's, everybody had their own opinion. It's okay. It's okay.
How you doing, Rashawn? You doing all right today? I know I was in your live the other day. I appreciate you so much.
DMX.
Kind words. DMX. Now that I can. That's all the conversation's gonna be. James Brown, you don't understand anything he's saying either.
Can't understand James Brown either.
Busta Rhymes. Big Buster?
Yeah,
or Little
Buster, yeah.
Because I think he blew up. Right? Ja Rule seemed like he might be cool.
She say not a rapper, but very white. Charlie Wilson. We said rappers, y'all.
Y'all just changed the whole question up.
We said rappers. The Sugar Hill Gang.
Baby, tell them what I cooked for you today.
Baby, fix me some turkey necks. What's so at?
I made her some turkey necks. So are you still on here? Baby, you probably got to stir it up first. Yes, you do.
My turkey necks. Baby, fix my turkey necks for me.
I did turkey necks. I made her breakfast this morning because she's always eating cereal when she's on the road. So I did her grits and bacon and stuff this morning. She had breakfast in bed.
She said, yes, I want some of them red beans and ham hocks you fixed the other day, yesterday.
And then I did her neck bones today.
Yes. And guess what she fixing them next week, y'all? So she shocked me. She got me some oxtails, but she don't look. She only got a small pack.
You know what?
So she don't realize.
You know what? No, but that's the way that they sold them.
I know. That's because they high. So she only got a small pack.
Yes. I need to go get another pack.
Yeah. Okay. So she got a pack. Well,
let me show you.
Ain't got but 5 of them in there. So ain't but 5 of them in there. Wait, y'all. She finna show y'all the pack. She said, "Look what I got you." Girl.
Well, I didn't know.
Look.
So see.
Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. Because I was gonna get another pack, and I said, and I was trying to surprise you. I said, "Well, I don't want to call and ask her because then she's gonna know."
Yeah, I know.
So, but I'll go back and I get another pack.
Yeah.
But these were $13.
Yeah, for 4. She don't know nothing about oxtails, y'all.
I don't care about oxtail. I just make it for you. As long as you eat it, you good.
Mm-hmm.
They shrink up. Okay, well, I'll buy her some more. I'm not making them till next week.
Yeah, that's next week though. Cause she fixed my turkey necks and she was gonna fix them tomorrow. And I said, no, my turkey necks gonna last me till Sunday, so I'm good.
Yeah. Which is, wait, we rapping about food.
Man.
But I did that. What else?
You made you some tacos.
I made me tacos. I was really wanting spaghetti, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all we got.
Chitterlings should be free. That's all I got to say.
Y'all have been playing my game since I got home.
She's been playing her game.
Tell them what time I went to bed last night.
About like 3 something in the
3
morning.
this morning. And I got in from work yesterday.
This is what she do. We got in from work yesterday about 1:30. About 1:30. This is what she'll do since she's got the game right. Last night she says, We finished watching.
Yeah, but we can't tell because Munchkin's still watching.
I'm just saying, we finished watching Wentworth, so we're done with that. Okay, so we got done with that. Then baby's like, well, you want to watch anything else? I said, no, we good. Okay, cool. So she goes through her phone. I'm tired. Cut your light out. She do this all the time. I don't know why we play this game with her. Cut your light out, Jay. I'm like, I'm not gonna cut it out because you're gonna be back up. No, not cut the light out. Okay, I cut the light out, and I'll get like this. 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. She back on her phone. The phone lit up. Then she like, I'm gonna play my game. It's like, when are we gonna do this? We do this every time she's home. Every time.
Yeah, man. I remember when you said that you love it when someone just do for you instead of asking. Yes.
I still ask.
Yeah, and Munchkin says she's almost done. What episode you on now, Munchkin? Yeah.
Yes, what episode, Munchkin? Because we need to have a conversation. Are you available to talk this evening?
Oh, man. What's one word? It's an Australian
version of Orange is the New Black.
And it is good.
It really is.
You watch the first 3 episodes, I promise you're glued to the 2.
You're gonna be hooked. Yeah. I mean, it's to where I forget it's a show, and I had a dream and I was mad.
She was mad. So. Yeah.
And I actually cried too.
Yeah, she did.
It's on Netflix.
Wentworth.
Check it out.
Netflix. Yeah, Wentworth. Munchkin, put it in there for them so they can so they'll know.
But we started watching How to Get Away with Murder. We watched the first episode. I don't think baby's interested.
Oh
yeah. I couldn't tell. Baby was on her phone like this while the whole thing was going on. I'm like, okay. I said she's not interested.
I was texting my mom my food. I was texting when you fix my plate.
Oh, I'm about to have you pipe down.
And when you put the plate right here, I got my phone, put on my picture, and I sent it to. I said click and sent it to my mom. And then when I finished, I picked my phone, I click and showed her the plate with bones in it. And you know, she asked me. She said, did you really have to send me this?" Yes, I did.
Give it a couple episodes. Okay.
Yeah. Watch at least the first 3. I promise you'll be hooked.
I know with How to Get Away with Murder, I noticed just with the first episode they keep going back to current and back and forth. Yeah. You know, so you
did you watch Noel Diaries? Did you watch Noel? I haven't seen it.
No,
I haven't seen it. That's why I remember last year. Keep watching. Haven't seen that. Yes, Wentworth is something to watch.
Did to me and manifested something my wife loves.
Mm-hmm. I promise you, ready to fight. You know who. Just know, you just keep watching. I don't know you ain't. What episode you on? I ain't see what you said.
Yeah, what episode you on, Munch?
Yeah, we know you're on season 8, but what episode?
Yeah, we watch P-Valley. Well, I watch P-Valley.
Mm-hmm.
That they use too much of the B word for baby. She can't, you know.
Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah.
Riches. I watched the first episode. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would go back and watch another one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just too raunchy for you?
Yeah, it is. I can't do it. Oh, what you say? I just finished. Once I finish watching this, what's next? How to Get Away with Murder. That's what we're watching.
That's what we're watching. How to Get Away with Murder. I don't know if you've seen that, but that's.
I still had a dry cough. I cannot get rid of it. Whew, I can't get rid of it. Hey, Mr. Williams.
Hey, Mr. Williams.
I cannot get rid of it.
So what game do you play?
Oh, I already watched that. What game you play? I got basketball, baseball, basketball.
To give me with that ball.
Football, basketball, baseball. and GTA, Grand Theft Auto.
Say it again.
Football, basketball, baseball. 911 is good for answer back. I'll watch her too. Yep.
Did Munchkin? Did you say what?
She didn't say what episode.
What episode are you on, Munch? I promise I'm gonna pay attention this time. Football, basketball.
Y'all gonna leave me alone. That's what I do. And baseball.
Mr. Williams says football swing. Let's get it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
18.
18. Ooh.
Shake
Ooh.
around.
You on 18. Ooh. Mucinex. Yeah. Baby was supposed to give me some Mucinex. She must have forgot.
I did.
Yeah.
You know what? You need to, when we get off live, you need to just go ahead and finish up.
Finish
It's
the
20.
next two.
Just go ahead and finish it on up.
Just finish the next two. Once you finish 18, you gonna watch 19 and 20. I'm telling you that now.
We say that southern drawl. And then she had the nerve to do the finger with it. Football, basketball.
Yeah.
Love you, baby.
But you say onion water is what you need. Onion water?
She doesn't like onions.
What's onion water? Is this water?
That was in the show.
What?
When they talked about onion water for the baby.
Damn, sure was. That sure was. But that baby had colic. I don't know what's colic.
Yeah, they've had an issue with their stomach.
Oh.
Get the gel caps, they work faster. Okay.
Okay. Baby gonna go get me some Mucinex while I play my basketball.
Basketball, football.
You gonna go get me some Mucinex? I can wait. I'm alright. You don't want you to leave. It's dark outside. I don't want you to leave.
Is it dark already?
I don't want you to leave. It's after 6. Yeah.
So laughing.
Yeah.
You know your friend so.
Yeah. But that's all we got, y'all. I'm serious. I'm gonna go play my game. Why I mess around over here with y'all?
We about to get off now.
Mm-hmm.
She talking about I'm late to the party. We just getting started. Last call for alcohol.
You guys are my favorite. Thank you. Thank you so much. We just try to just keep it positive in here. It's fun and laughing and, they got so much stuff, other stuff going on. We just try to keep it fun over here and interesting.
Take you away from,
from what's
all
really
that
going
extra.
on.
At least for, at least an hour or so,
Yeah.
We have fun at the baby shower. Even though
But then rush it on off here then when you think I ain't cute. I'm trying to tell you.
Treat you like a one night stand, huh?
I definitely
Not to
need this
mention you were
one.
very easy on the eyes.
Oh. Yeah. Always positive when I'm busy. It's gonna stay like that, big baby.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
appreciate
this is how we do over here. That's what we do. Thank you, lucky one. Appreciate ya. What's December 19th? What's happening December 19th?
What's December 19th?
They alright. You say y'all alright. Yeah, they gonna leave us alone.
Me and my baby. You say y'all live. Aw. Hey, Cece.
Hi, Cece.
We all agree we love y'all. Aw.
The accent. I had no accent. I'm just down. So is that just who is my sister? Oh man. We give advice. We give the best advice that we can give from what our experiences are.
Based
off
of
our y'all, and I want to say
what we would do.
I want to say, I don't know if some of y'all are familiar with Boss Lady Nikki, but she lost her mom. Y'all pray for her as she in this time of bereavement. I just wanted to, say that and keep her in your prayers. But she lost her mom. I'm not sure when, but she lost her mother. Let's see. I'm from South Carolina, so I know. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So, before we get out, how cold is it where you at? How cold is it where you at?
Let me see how cold is it here. Hold on.
Just say this.
I'm not. I'm not.
How cold is it where you at? 46, that's cold. I don't want to come over there where you at. 72, I can come over there where you at. 35, no, I ain't trying to come over there. 41, I don't want to come up north.
63.
63, I ain't going outside. 31 wind chill.
Wow.
Alabama 77. I can deal with them.
Very cold in Chicago.
Where you at, Sharon?
81. Did somebody say 81?
Yeah, Sharon, where you at,
In
Sharon?
Florida. Or California.
Yeah, 45, Ocean City, Maryland.
Houston 80.
Where you at, Sharon? 475 in Florida. Florida? Okay, we need to go to
I thought so.
Florida.
I said Florida or either California was one or the other.
52, 42, 52 in
37 in
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Wow. Lauderdale,
Woo.
80.
Oh, man.
It was pouring down last night. Baby didn't even hear it.
Baby said it was hailing.
It was. You know how you can hear the rain, but then you know how you hear hail because the hail hit different. Yeah.
You know what, babe? We can go to the store. We gonna go together because I still gotta go take a picture of my pump.
Okay.
So,
Did
yeah.
you? Oh, well, you want to say that for tomorrow's specific?
What?
Did you want to ask him about that line
I got
in the street?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that for tomorrow.
So, but
I'm
yeah,
gonna go get some Mucinex, y'all.
we're about to head to the store real quick.
And my blood pressure been good. I think I rated today 120/80. And post 72, so it was good today.
Really, baby? In post 72.
It
I mean,
was
it's just
good
that girl really coming out.
Yeah.
Alaska is negative 30.
Oh no, I don't want to come down.
No, thank you.
What's in the cup? Kool-Aid. Wait. Kool-Aid.
If you know her, you ought to know what kind of Kool-Aid.
What kind of Kool-Aid I drank?
Does anybody know what kind of Kool-Aid she drink?
Y'all better tell it. Would you say feel better? I'm gonna feel better.
Appreciate you.
I just got a dry cough.
There you go, Scooby. Great.
There you go. Hey, great. That's my favorite, y'all.
For y'all who are new in here, baby does not drink. I drink every blue moon, but baby does not drink at all. So
I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't be on them people medications. I don't just be doing all that stuff, y'all. Mama always say what you put in your body is what you're going to get out of it. So be careful what you're putting in your body because after a while, you're going to have to deal with that stuff that you didn't put in your body.
Well,
But you ain't got to listen to me.
You put in shit, you put out shit.
Yeah. And you shit. But anyway.
You so silly.
Yo, we finna get out of here.
We gotta go to the store. Give me some Mucinex.
Hey, I'm going to get some Mucinex. So over all that stuff. Hey, y'all, we did the dance. Tell them, babe.
Y'all, we did that dance. I don't know how many times. We did about what, 30?
No, we did about maybe 10.
10?
It's about 10 times. We're going to show y'all the bloopers. And then we're going to show y'all.
Don't judge us because we in our 50s and hey, shit now. All this whole.
We did it though. We did it. And I'm going to post it on there. And I'm the munchkin, it ain't all that much, I promise you. She say ain't nothing wrong with little earthly things. You sure right. Oh, don't listen to sis. Don't let her
That's why I'm like, you better stop that.
Oh man.
You know what? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Why?
Because you know what? You know how stuff happens to other people that you hear stories about? We'd be like, that don't normally happen. I would be the one person who's standing on the roof of a building thinking I can fly. I ain't doing it. I had a visual. I always had a visual that I would be that one person. So.
We got the hoodies from Random. They were like 2 years old. Random. This shirt still smell like that man. I promise you.
Yeah. This one was from Random Row.
Yeah, still smell like him. They've been washing everything. Still smell like. I got to find out.
He had our whole closet smelling like him at one point.
I got to find out what kind of cologne he had when he sprayed these damn things because it's lingering.
We have this one and then we have the red one.
Yeah. That's
red and black.
Might wear that tomorrow. Might
So-
wear the red ones tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
We got that from Random. And then we have, I don't know if y'all have seen our outfits that we have on today.
I ain't got my shoes on.
Oh,
Yeah.
what we got on our,
Yeah.
hold on. My boots. To
Yeah.
match. Thank you very much. So,
So, anyway, I'm gonna get my music next. So y'all be blessed. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. We're gonna be on here tomorrow. What time you wanna get on? About 3?
yeah, about 3
We're
o'clock.
gonna get on about 3:30
So
tomorrow.
we'll be on TikTok tomorrow instead of
YouTube. Okay? So, tell them bye, baby.
Bye,
Bye
baby.
y'all.